Today, I'll be talking about one of the most requested topics again. Watch this. Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Debbie Javier. So in this video, I'll be talking about one of the most requested topics. Also, aside from modals, conjunctions is also one of the most requested topics. So let me first start with the definition of conjunction. So when you say conjunction, this one is a word that links one part of a sentence to another. It can join words, phrases, clauses, and sentences. So please take note of that. When we say conjunction, it can join words, phrases, clauses, and also sentences. So let's start first with the four kinds of conjunctions. So what are the four kinds of conjunctions? The first one, we have coordinating conjunction, then we have correlative conjunction, subordinating conjunction, and conjunctive adverbs. In this video, I will only be talking about the two kinds so that it won't be too long. Then we will have the part 2 for the third and the fourth kind of conjunction. So let me start first with the coordinating conjunction. So what do you mean when we say coordinating conjunction? Let's have the definition first. When we say coordinating conjunction, the function of this one is to join two or more words, phrases, or clauses in the same grammatical category. Please take note of that, in the same grammatical category. So when we say in the same grammatical category, mean to say there should be a similarity between these two that they are supposed to join. So for example, if it's a noun and it's also another noun, a word and a word, a phrase and a phrase, a clause and a clause, then a sentence and another sentence. So let's now proceed with the kinds of coordinating conjunction. The most famous is what we call the fanboys. Are you familiar with the fanboys? So I made an acronym for this one for you to be able to remember it very easily. So what does fanboys mean? So fanboys mean F for, A for N, then N for nor, B for but, and then O for or, then Y for yet, and then S for so. So fanboys, we have for, N, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So let's tackle how these kinds of conjunctions function in a sentence by looking into the example and then explaining how they are being used in a sentence. Let's start with for. So for shows cause. It is used as a coordinating conjunction between clauses. So let's take a look at example number 1 and examine how is for is being used in a sentence to show a cause. So number 1, the teacher prepared a gift for her students, did their project beyond her expectation. What does it mean? For here is used to show a cause. Why? Because the teacher prepared a gift. For what reason? Her students did their project beyond her expectation. That's very good. Number 2, my sister only bought rice and fish, for her money is not enough to buy pork. So what happened here? My sister only bought rice and fish. What's the reason? Her money is not enough to buy something else, especially pork. So it's a reason for not being able to buy pork because her money is not enough. Next, let's have the use of and. And shows addition. We already know that one. We've been using and for many times already. So we have here the first example, 3 and 7 make 10. So this is a very literal addition. How about example number 2? I forgot my paper and my pen at the faculty room. So we have here paper and my pen. So 2, paper and then a pen. So it's addition. It's not only one, but there are two, paper and pen, that you forgot at the faculty room. Next, the use of nor. So when do we use nor? Nor is used as a coordinating conjunction only when it is preceded by another negative word. So what are the negative words? The use of never, the use of not. Okay? So let's have the example for you to be able to understand how is nor is being used in a sentence. Number 1, the evacuees did not have enough food, nor did they have proper shelter. So first, they did not have enough food. That's negative. And then, nor did they have proper shelter. So there are two. Okay? It's preceded by another negative word. Number 2, they did not buy pork, nor did they buy beef. In short, they did not buy both. Okay? That's it. That's how to use nor. Let's proceed with the use of but. When do we use but? But is used to show contrast. So it shows contrast to opposing ideas. Let's take a look at the example for us to understand. Number 1, Jane studied hard, but she still did not get a perfect score in the examination. So despite her effort, she did not get a perfect score. So it's contrast. She studied hard, but she did not get a perfect score. Second example, the movie is good, but I don't have an ample time to watch it. So even if the movie is good, the person does not have enough time to watch the movie. So two opposing ideas. Okay, so they show contrast. Let's proceed with the use of or. So when we use or shows choice between things. So you have choices. Let's take a look at the example. This is a real example. It's about to happen or it's happening as of the moment. Number 1, teachers can use Zoom or Google Meet for their online classes. Yes, because of the pandemic, most of us resorted to using online class. So you have two choices, Zoom or Google Meet. Others use Canvas and other LMS. Example number 2, John can buy a new phone or borrow his mother's phone for his online class. So, choice between two things. It's either he will buy or he will just borrow just for him to be able to attend his online class. This is a very realistic example. It's really happening. So some students will just borrow phones from the parents or just for them to be able to attend the online class. Yet, this one also shows contrast. So let's take a look at the example. The Philippines has a very slow internet connection, yet we conduct online classes. It's very ironic. We have a very slow internet connection. It's a problem all over the Philippines, yet we conduct online classes because we don't have a choice. Number 2, Jasmine liked the latest iPhone model, yet she did not buy it. So two opposing ideas. She liked it, but she didn't buy it. Obviously, it's opposing. Yes, the last one, the use of so. So shows result. Example, she has read the short story twice, so she knows the plot very well. Yeah, of course, if you've read it more than once, definitely you know the plot very well. So it's an advantage. Students should do that. Number 2, he reviewed seriously, so he got a perfect score in the examination. You see, if you do something good, you will also have a very good result. So the student reviewed seriously, so he also got a perfect score. So those are the different ways on how to make use of the coordinating conjunctions. So we now have the second kind of conjunction, correlative conjunction. So what do you mean by correlative conjunction? Correlative conjunctions are pairs of conjunctions that are used together. So they always go together. They come in pairs. So the most common correlative conjunctions are the following: both and, not only, but also, neither nor, either or. So when you use them, they always come together, or they always go together because they are called correlative conjunction. Now, for you to be able to make use of it, let's take a look at the examples. I'm going to show you an example for you to be able to understand how to make use of it. So number one example for both and and. We have both the teacher and the student are excited for the online class. So they're both excited for the online class. Question, is it really true? Number two, both English and Filipino are spoken in the Philippines, although we have other languages and other dialects. So I would just like to emphasize that both these two languages are spoken in our country. Number three, so this is the only one with the third example because I wanted to show that you will not only be use it this manner in the first two ways, you can also use it this way. In the third example, the teacher wants to use both Zoom and Google Meet in teaching. So it's good if you have alternatives. You can use Zoom or you can use Google Meet. Okay? Next, I hope you understand that. It's very easy. The use of not only but also. Example, James was not only an academic scholar but also an outstanding athlete. So we have, he's not only an academic scholar but he was also an outstanding athlete, a very ideal student. Second example, she was not only an excellent English teacher but also a good business woman. Oh, I see. So the person or the girl is not only an excellent English teacher but also a good business woman. It's a package deal. Very good. Next, we have the use of neither nor. Number one, neither the teachers nor the students agreed with the new policy. So meaning to say, both did not agree with the new policy, whatever policy it is. The teachers and the students did not agree when you say neither nor. Number two, neither the doctors nor the nurses attended the conference. So we have, meaning to say the nurses did not attend and the doctors also did not attend the conference. That's the meaning of that. Let's proceed with the use of either or. Either the teachers or the students are favorable with online classes. So both of them agree with online classes. Of course, we have to agree because we don't have a choice. Number two example. Either the doctor or the nurses are having a difficulty in handling too many patients. So you have there, both are having a hard time in handling too many patients because of the coronavirus. So that's it for conjunctions. We will have part 2 of conjunctions and tackle conjunctions 3 and 4. So before I end this video, I would like to do a shout out to those who've been sharing my videos, who've been sharing my channel to their students, to other teachers, and to parents of their students. Mr. Norman Salvador, who is teaching in Saudi Arabia, Ms. Raquel Fasan Bautista, Mr. Wilmar Salvador, Ms. Shea Inosanto, Ms. Jocelyn Tolivas, Mr. Mark Musca, Ms. Doreen Galavia, Ms. Arlene Baron, Ms. Maria Cifra Alpapara, Ms. Bless Niegas, Ms. Annabel Soria, Ms. Janet Cabelin, and Ms. Jericel Aquino. Thank you so much for sharing my videos. And I would also like to, this is the other side of me, I would also like to thank you for those who are patronizing our products. You know, we have a small business named, online business named Jania's Pantry. So we have our products are gourmet tuyo. We have serving beef tapa and cheesecake. For cheesecakes, we already have blueberry and choco droplets, which are really very, very yummy. So for those who are patronizing our products, thank you so much and for giving good reviews. Ms. Shea Inosanto, Ms. Jocelyn Javier, Mr. Marbs Herrera, Ms. Sasha Peñalva, Mr. Val Viñalon, Ms. Joanne Yanez, Ms. Venus Amir, Ms. Maria Cifra Alpapara. Thank you so much for patronizing our products, and for those who keep on buying our products, thank you so much. Lagi po kaming sold out. Thank you so much. So, this time, I would like you to please give a thumbs up to my videos, and if you are new in this channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell button for you to be notified every time I have a new video. For those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. So again, I would like to leave you with this one. Happy teaching and always be a blessing to others. Bye!